West 118, 100 West 118, to the next out to Adam Cleveland, Pasadena Boulevard, apartment 303rd. That's in regards to a missing kid. Came out to level 1. Was that one? Low 1.
77 Charlie 3 full by on here.
100 West 118, 100 West 118, to the next avenue to Adam Cleveland, Pasadena Boulevard.
No further, no further than 397, no 39 Charlie, on 497 on Thunder Ridge.
Boy.
774.
8-4, try to call back, please.
I know.
Grand 771. Can I call from ADT, come find a 7 please, on 340 Cherry Street, 340 Cherry Street, number 1 frame for the first, now about ADT.
Traffic on midnight at 100 hours. This is radio station, WF559 Highway Radio. Good morning. Come out to the 9-4 pre-service. We're going to also from 1011 Vicksburg, that's 717 Manhattan Avenue, Norman to Mesereau for Santander and Bank. Indicates it's going to be the ATM card reader being tampered. At the time is not confirmed. Alright, no problem.
Grand 777. Get on call from ADP in transit, come find 9% in transit at East Housing Street and First Avenue, East Housing Street, the F line. Take the male and female on K2 by the F train headed towards Jamaica. Nothing further. Post item 7, get on call from ADP, come find a 7 to Pickin Avenue and Osborne Street, Pickin at Osborne. To volunteer, you can try that location, kid. Nothing further.
All right, folks, anyone just joining us, we were on scene in, I believe in Bed-Stuy, regarding a police car accident. And the first step now is looking for this police car that got into an accident, because I haven't seen it yet. I think I see it now, though. It might be the one with the hat. Oh, there it is. These gloves are so thick, I cannot even fit my hand through the thing.
West 130 or West 133. Call it to the shots fired by 34 shots fired location. Not confirmed.
Okay. 22 on block.
Yeah, these gloves are way too thick. I can barely feel any buttons on this camera. I can't even stand up with this camera. Yeah, look how thick that is. I can't hold anything.
Operation shots for the have been activated. Cop positive intrusive. Shots for the have been activated.
Yeah, Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie, I'm just testing different items. I'll even got like these, this like hand warmer pouch that athletes use. And I even heard the military uses it actually. Hey, what's up, man?
Everything good?
How you doing, man?
All right.
You, I assume you already did your photos?
No, no.
If I'm not seeing your camera?
No, I didn't. I didn't think it was worth photographing.
Oh, I agree. It's not newsworthy, definitely. But you know, something to start to make something to go YouTube live on. It's on my YouTube live.
What did he do?
Don't say things you wouldn't say in public.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. You know what? Since you pointed that out, I had no idea. I just realized that. Thank you. I just got here, so you know.
Yeah. I
was
was here
trying to-
about 5 minutes ago. I drove by. Didn't think there was anything. I said, yeah, let me go. Actually, get out of my car. and
Yeah, no
look.
trap, no pin, and not likely, right?
Was he injured?
I don't know. They requested a bus to check him out.
Yeah,
I-
I didn't see him.
yeah.
Why didn't you say
Well, I think they're at the precinct because they said come to the precinct.
that? Oh.
Have the bus come to the precinct. That's what I heard. So as you can see, folks, this pickup truck, you can see some damage here on the rear of it. Pennsylvania plated. So it appears that this pickup truck was parked here. I got these back on. I can feel my hands again. Yes. Mango, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
All right.
I'm off at midnight anyway.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, take care, man.
All right, good luck.
So I'm gonna get an angle of this this pickup truck right here. We got the street signs. Huh? Yeah, you know what? Why not, right? Yep.
Question 12-4. 12-4, we got a 54 confined to the 42 at 730 East 163. 730 East 163 with Trinity Avenue to 1010 Avenue. Apartment 165 and 164.
Yep. Take care, man.
That's all the information I have. Then into why he said he's on an EDP. No further information.
I got ESU still here. Thought to be left by now, but yeah, anyone joining us, this is Bergen Street and Albany Avenue. I believe this is in the 77 precinct's jurisdiction. This is where a police car got involved in an accident here, collision, appearing to collide with a parked pickup truck with Pennsylvania plates. Unknown how it occurred or what other vehicles may be involved, but that's what we know so far. Officers we heard had non-life-threatening injuries and were not trapped or pinned inside the RMP, the police car. How you doing? Was it Cuddles, Jade? Doing, Travis? Let's get another angle here. Wait a minute, I got more people. So it looks like 2 police cars involved in this collision. Wow. I'm gonna shine some light on that. Of this vehicle. This is an unmarked Ford Taurus. Usually the either the supervisors, members of the anti-crime, they're the ones who usually roll in these unmarked. Get another angle here. There we go. Now we actually have a picture now of both of the police cars. Should make for a nice picture. So possibly these 2 police cars were coming from opposite directions and collided with each other, possibly going to the same emergency. And also the parked pickup truck was involved as well. lay you guys down for a moment. Yeah, well, JW, you know, they're rolling to the same emergency. It's possible that they're coming from opposite directions, trying to head to the same location and run into each other. That's definitely possible, especially if full stops are not made at the red lights or crosswalks or stop signs, that is. Also just got this hand warmer. It's like this pouch you stick your hands in. And there's a hand warmer inside, like an electronic one. So I'm testing out a whole bunch of different items, but I'm definitely not gonna suffer this year like I did the previous winters. Unmarked get rear-ended. Yeah, it appears so. It appears so. If you look at the vehicle. Yeah, it's the wind and the cold. It's just freezing. If you look at the rear of that unmarked RMP, that police car, you'll see heavy damage on the rear. You'll see airbags deployed. I'll shine a light on it. See. Way too cold, way too cold. I just saw the medical examiner van pass by, and I was thinking, yeah, no way that medical examiner van is here for this accident, because no one definitely didn't die. So another thing that the cold does is makes you want to stay on the job less. So right now my hands are freezing. I'm definitely done with these gloves. These are way too thin. But the advantage is it does have that finger that you can stick out. Then again, it's not like I'm doing photography, which you really need to press those little small camera buttons. I should be doing reviews, right? So anyway, yeah, I just got this Under Armour hand warmer. You stick your hands in there, it's soft fleece inside, and there's a pouch on top, zippered pouch to put your hand warmers in. I actually put an electronic hand warmer, which you can charge with USB. Pretty cool. Pretty cool gift from the wife last winter, which is this thing. Oh, this thing is super hot. There's some activity here. It looks like just one of the RMPs trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, honestly. What's my temp in the car? It's about to get a whole lot warmer, because I had it at like 65 probably, because I'm so like bundled up that you start to get hot if the temperature's too hot. But definitely after freezing for, however amount of length of time outside, definitely when I turn the heat up, it definitely helps. Well, the thing is, I remember to turn it off. It was on 75 last night. No, I'm headed on 65 just now coming over here, but now I think it's 73 right now. As in the temperature that I set it as. Cindy, I don't know your age, but if I said yes, Ma, that would be kind of wrong, right? Maybe some people might think that'd be funny. So anyway, actually, that is a good idea. I am going to do that. $67. I would just prefer it wasn't this cold. I wish we could have snow and it being like 70, not 70, like, 50, 60 degrees out. But yeah, these gloves definitely no go. Not using them. These are too thick to even fit in the camcorder's strap, and I can't even. Yeah, I can't even put my hand through it. Maybe if it's loose enough, I don't know. Maybe if it's loose enough. But this did feel warm though. It's super thick. I think it's for skiing or something. Nope, does not fit. I can see this coming in handy when, say, if I have the camera on a tripod. Anything where I don't have to stick my hands through the grip. So someone was asking about the mitts. Yeah, these are the mitts, and I think that would be great with the other gloves when I'm not manipulating anything and I don't need that dexterity. I got these purposely enlarged so I can fit another glove in there. Like, I'm not sure if this one would fit, but nope, does not fit. I suppose I should have been able to already tell by looking at them. I think I will keep the mitts on me. Maybe I will have to end up using these, but at least I got the hand warming pouch as well as the mitts. So now he's getting too hot. maybe back to 65. Yeah, believe it or not, 65. How you doing, Ashley? Stamford, Connecticut. Expensive gas over there. I went there for gas once. I think they might be moving the police cars now. I don't think I care about getting that. I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna do? Ah, yes. Now I remembered what I had. One more package that I picked up that I was gonna open. Wow, I think they're driving that police car away. Someone's either in there or someone else is pushing that police car. Yeah, I think that was drivable. Pretty surprising. So someone just got shot in a precinct. A shooting victim walked into a precinct. So. As you can see, that police car is now gone.
Not the further case.
And so will we be gone. You too, Jade. Take care.
Got a 54 car there.
Right, oh yeah, just give me one less job of power.
151 Oriental Boulevard. 1560 Oriental Boulevard. Truck handle and Norfolk Street, apartment 346 on the 3rd. 43 car start.
435 start.
Must respond to 1202 Morrison Avenue. In regards to an inter-party. Are you squad on there?
Alright, Temple, what's the condition of the injury?
Injury from an assault. It's going to be one of the same as this shot.
West. West.
Alright, Temple, you said 10216?
Three squad on there.
Oh, you just testing unless it's a priority in regards to stop testing.
Yeah, the most I'll take off is my jacket, which is the, I think the, my third layer. First layer is an Under Armour cold gear. Second layer is like a fleece jacket, which is part of the 511's 5-in-1 jacket.
Was this person also shot, or was it just assaulted?
It might be one of the same with the shot. We're not, it's not confirmed at this time. Shockingly, nobody's cooperating.
Guess we're waiting on this garbage truck. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. No 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 no. I never watched Jeopardy in the longest time, or haven't watched Jeopardy in the longest time. What's another waiting song?
Alcohol presented shots fired. Top flight 2537 Lexington Avenue, East 118. Lexington Avenue, East 118. Of course, they heard about 3 shots
Da
fired.
dun da 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 dun dun. Da dun da 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 dun dun dun. Wow 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 wow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Alcohol presented shots fired. Top flight 70 once again 172 to Kane Avenue. 172 to Kane Avenue.
Yep.
67 shots fired. Okay.
As Scott would say, ding 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 ding. Law and order over here, shot mostly in the city of New York. With our fine police officers.
Since we got alcohol from EDT, top flight 62 1501 Bay Ridge Avenue. 1501 Bay Ridge between 15th Avenue and Union Street. Apartment Charlie 1 on the 3rd. No weapons or injury, non-violent. 51-year-old female. Suicide is necessary.
In Manhattan 1, there's too many trees on the sidewalk. I think I will snack on some granola. This is my favorite flavor. And it's my favorite one. I tried the other kind. I tried the bear naked one. Or is it the bear? Something bear. I tried the Cliff, I think the Cliff granola. Didn't care for a lot of them. Some of them taste too healthy almost. I was like, what am I eating? Like super vegan, Whole Foods, something. Hey, garbage truck, let's go already. Holding up people over here. French vanilla coffee is good too. Classy tea person, you are mean. Well, do you like English breakfast coffee? Chai tea, perhaps? I hear green tea is rather healthy. Let's not forget your classic black tea. Correction, we were in Crown Heights, not Bed-Stuy. I believe Crown Heights is south of Atlantic Avenue. This is the slowest truck in the history of trucks, believe me. I mean, it is absolutely terrible. The way he's driving is just wrong. He's going the wrong way. He's driving wrongly, and it will end badly for him. Believe me. You guys should have been there this morning when I was in my motorcade. The response from the crowd, I gotta admit, de Blasio got way more booze. He got 100 more booze more than me, that I can tell you. He's wronger than me, your mayor of New York City. I don't know who picked him, but the way he got booed, was absolutely ridiculous, unacceptable for a sitting mayor. He says crime is low. All you gotta do is watch Loud Labs to see crime is up on a daily basis. It is so wrong what he's doing. Wrong. I'm just trying to eat some granola here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's like this last bit where they're not even in like chunks anymore. There's some kind of pursuit going on right now. Somewhere in the Bronx. You're wrong, Amanda. What I've done for this great country
first of all, we took out the leader of Al-Qaeda. That is huge. The United States will not be terrorized any longer by Al-Qaeda. And by the way, we're gonna increase the tariffs on China. China. But don't get me wrong, we love the Muslim people. 99% of them are peaceful, loving people. All they want to do is pray. But we got rid of Al-Qaeda. In fact, you should go and check out the new Osama bin Laden thing at the museum. Where the best Navy SEALs, they call them SEAL Team 6. Don't tell anybody. It's top secret. SEAL Team 6. They don't actually exist. How they raided Osama bin Laden's compound, and he died like a little dog. He died like a little dog in a coal cave, alone, without his 5 wives, and by himself.
Call of Duty, that's a pretty good game. I used to play it until I keep on falling asleep while I played it, yeah. Then I decided video games not for me. But I used to play video games like, that's all I used to do in high school. Yeah, I hope maybe my son has, so you know, when I see him on Christmas, hopefully he'll let me even get a chance to play, because he's usually like playing with his girlfriend, multiplayer, you know. And yeah, I barely get to play. How you doing, Cindy? I haven't stripped yet. I haven't stripped my jacket off yet. Right, they're terminating the vehicle pursuit. I wish I had some almond milk with this granola.
Which unit responded, 22 or 20? 20? 20 Central. Tampa, thank you.
Yeah, I like almond because I'm, you know, lactose intolerant, and it's delicious. In my bag. I almost forgot about it. I don't think it goes with granola though.
Also, I don't want to have an outcome from EDP Transit, Midtown North, Transit, West 537th Avenue, West 537th Avenue. At the B and the E line. So on the platform, you got it is depressed, no mental injuries, not further. We're 7 out of 5.
haven't ate oatmeal in forever.
Bloomingdale Road, second floor.
By the way, this Atlantic. Oh, what is that? I thought it was American for a second. It's Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center area.
K9 35.
You know, I always take the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's take the Manhattan Bridge for fun.
K9 35.
You guys always see the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's take the Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, pretty much, you know, you got gas stations that are open. Oh, wait a minute. What's... I think I see emergency lights. Yeah, burning the streets over here. We ain't gonna start the fire.
Aviation base on the AK?
Yeah, I don't mind drinking something cold as long as I'm warm.
Aviation is counseled by Lieutenant David Alfred. Alright,
Oh, hey. Hey, look, it's Peter Griffin over here. Hey, Lois, Peter Griffin's over here. Hey, Lois, did you know that the bird is the word?
Back to the 25 to 183 T-bound. Show aviation 20.
Bird is the word. Bird is the bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. That was a good episode, by the way. That was a really good episode. That was a hilarious episode. This soda is quite refreshing. This soda is quite refreshing, I must say. Well, I must say, I don't think I murdered the album. I think Brian did it.
Red 77 10 cancellation for that EDP up onto the 169 on the Boulevard is canceled. Purple. Red 771 cancellation for that EDP up onto the 1 precinct 160 Water Street 160 Water canceled.
God bless America. Who's ready to roll over the Manhattan Bridge over here? What do you hear? What do you say, huh? Going northbound on Fulton Flatbush Avenue.
Vámonos. Hey Uber, what are you doing? You're pulling over in the middle of the road over here. Alright, we got an RMP right here, but I am assuming they just went to the 7-Eleven for some snacks and to use the bathroom. 7-Eleven, by the way, in New York City is like Cop Central. And I think they go to the 7-Eleven because Dunkin' Donuts is too cliche, right? But don't get me wrong, I still see them at Dunkin' Donuts. Not to mention they're open usually 24 hours. You guys heard of the guy who drove like 100 miles or whatever out of town, filled up his car with Krispy Kreme donuts and went to his hometown and sold them for for $20 a box. Pretty crazy. Posted the article though on Facebook, I believe. Yeah. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He's gonna be like the future Donald Trump. He's gonna be an apprentice, and he's gonna win, and he's gonna win bigly. I mean, do you remember that episode of The Apprentice when a guy told me, he gave me an excuse of why his work performance was low. He said he was white trash. You know what I told him? I don't like the word white trash. I don't like that. That's not a nice thing to say about yourself. You know what? You're fired. Down to the street. Calls himself white trash. How disrespectful. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. And don't give him his coat. I'll pay for the legal fees. Looks like Friendly Pigs just joined. I gotta say, we love the members of the FDNY. Heroes. I have many friends who are firefighters. Nicest people ever. They put out the best fires. Great flames, by the way, caught by FDNY response videos. Check him out on YouTube. Great guy. Made the front cover of the New York Post, I gotta say. Pretty amazing.
It's actually a pretty nice view from the Manhattan Bridge on the upper level. I'm barely looking at what you guys are looking at, so I don't crash. You know what the NYPD says? Arrive alive. Speaking of which, that was the NYPD right there. So we have just arrived in China. I mean, so a few things going on right now. Someone shot in a precinct. Correction, someone who was shot who walked in a precinct, and also some shots fired in North Manhattan as well. And they're doing a hospital canvas. They're trying to see if there's anyone. But this a citywide hospital canvas is where a cop from each precinct will go to a local hospital and ask them, hey, anyone got shot? You know, then it may indicate or confirm the shots fired that was found, shell casings that were found after folks called 911 and reported that they heard shots fired. So that's what's going on right now. Take care, Peter. Don't stay up and pass stool. What? Cindy, it costs that there's a toll to when you use the battery tunnel. Now renamed the Hugh L. Carey Tunnel. Would have been better with the Jim Carrey Tunnel, but. Yeah, only the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel and the Queens, any tunnel pretty much you got to pay the toll. Some bridges in the Bronx, when you cross over to the Bronx or you come back, there are tolls as well. So you got to take ideally the 3rd Avenue Bridge, where it's free. And that's why I also like taking Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges.
That is free as well. You guys recall the Lower East Side Halloween Madness? It took place not too far from there. This is pretty much the Lower East Side right now.
Highway 115. Highway 115.
So we are predicting some big fires tonight due to the severity of the
Highway 115 on the air. Highway 115. Pass on 103, no response for Highway 115. Highway 115. Highway Delano, LIE, and Little Neck Day. Alright, we're just checking if you're still out. You alright?
dispatcher said, "You alright?"
Delano, Nassau, Farmers. Proceed. Check out that last message for the Henry Hudson. Previous was 96 multiple. New car stop, northbound Henry Hudson, west 96.
Trying to get into his mother's house at that location, Cap? Okay, and I'd also be advised to that location. You do have a prior EDP history, yes. 10-4.
Any homeless folks who are sleeping outside, it's like some kind of weather advisory. They've got to get them inside, you know. So I think police may be involved. They may have to get forced to, you know, take shelter, because they could literally die out in this 20 degree weather. It's no joke. Thermometer says it's 26 degrees, and I'm in a nice 65 right now. I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, how can it, isn't 65 cold? Well, I'm got so many layers on, it's ridiculous. So I'm feeling perfectly comfortable. Wago First Avenue. Are those shoes, or what is that hanging? Oh, jeez. Did you guys see that? All that trash just blew across the highway. It took me by surprise because I had no idea what the heck that was for a moment. The wind is strong with this one. By the way, winter is coming. Anyone watch Game of Thrones? I really hated the last episode. I really wanted Dany and Jon to be together. They were such a cute couple. I hated Game of Thrones in the sense that the writers ruined the last season, you know? The writers ruined the last season. If you watch this YouTube video, it's called How Game of Thrones Should Have Ended. That makes way more sense. Because you got to think about, does it make sense for, Arya to kill who she killed? Did she have a, personal investment in killing, this person? Not really. Not really. It's like you watch the whole show, all these seasons about someone wanting to kill somebody, and they don't end up killing them. Or they die, or...
Confirm EDP, confines of Midtown North, Columbus Circle, Central Park West, Columbus Circle, Central Park West. You have a 26-year-old male, non-violent, no weapons, no injuries, Captain. Chester Avenue, Prospect Avenue, Westchester Avenue, Prospect Avenue. Right, that's Reverend James Avenue. What's the other cross street, Kay?
Unit check the portal was on an open mic. Unit check the portal was open mic.
163 Reverend James. 163 Reverend James.
How about the 413?
No further, Reverend James and East 163, no further at this time. Hey, 112, okay.
I think there was a brief pursuit in the Bronx. It sounds...
Alright, units, that's a no further, please. No further to Reverend James and East 163, no further, please.
It sounds like they caught the guy they were chasing.
Alright, 10-4, units. Please. No.
Alright, purpose in cuffs. I never seen that Finney Picks.
Brooklyn response, that's going to be 800-800, okay? 10-4, okay?
Ah, yes, Jamie Lannister.
Aviation 20, proceed, Cap. That's really update for the 13-4-1. 5 Crime Sergeant has a 1 under regards as of 0107, Captain.
Yeah, I might check out Boston this year because my brother lives around there.
Year 5, 7.
Yeah, my wife likes watching that Lucifer show. Detective. Detective. Would you like to come out to dinner with me, Detective? Can't you tell, Detective, that I am madly in love with you?
All units accounted for. Any injuries at this time? Can MOS?
1 Crime Sergeant. We're good. No shots on animal by MLS. We're going to have 1 under.
All right, what was the conditions of the undercase?
All right, great job, Bronx PD. They just arrested a guy with a gun. They got a guy with a gun.
Service truck for it, Cap. No forward, further, and you go forward, forward, like that one. 10, okay, thank you. 30. 10, okay.
Need a phone when unit checking the visors coming over as a 31 of a residence at 826 826. 017. Place to step 013.
Thank you.
I said something, you know, everything? You come in very located. Very much.
5, we're unable to
Military response to 84 for this mail.
no matter overnight under the building here. Is there any way we can contact an ownership and let them know to take it offline?
One getting an unconfirmed EDP compound in the 9th precinct. Avenue D is in David, East Houston Street. Avenue D is in David, East Houston Street. Male intox at that location. On injury test. Southeast Avenue.
Do any females work with Loud Labs New York? Girls aren't allowed. No, I'm just kidding. Our last girl we had, she's now a scooter caster. So check her out. She's doing pretty well. She's doing pretty well, actually. So
North response 210. North response 2. North response 2. Show you responding. Approach your message. North Sergeant, can you go to sector K? North Sergeant. North Sergeant, can you go to sector? North. 4839 harassment from West 55 East Avenue, Portland.
anyways, guys, I gotta check to make sure, I'm not missing nothing right now.
You got a job in Sector Charlie?
So we definitely had fun. We started out with that police car accident. If anyone missed that, that was 2 RMPs, 2 police cars. One of them marked, actually looking exactly like that, Ford Explorer, and a Ford Taurus unmarked black, probably anti-crime was using it or something. And I'm assuming they both were coming at each other at different points in an intersection and collided. Because one of them had the black Taurus had severe rear end damage, and the front of the Ford Explorer had severe damage as well. So I'm thinking, the front of the Explorer and the rear of the Taurus hit pretty hard. No one was trapped or pinned inside the vehicles. I think I heard that the cops were transported to the precinct and then the ambulance went to the precinct. I believe that's what happened, to get them checked out. But non-life-threatening injuries is what I heard as well. So, other than that, there were shots fired in North Manhattan. Doing a hospital canvass to see if there's any victims in hospitals. There was a walk-in gunshot wound victim who walked into a Bronx precinct as well. I'm not sure on his condition. So I've got to check up on that. I've also got to see what else might be going on as far as, if NYPD has released any information perhaps on any new crimes. Honestly, Tuesday night is, it's not too crazy. At the bars, sometimes where I wait, stuff happens, like what happened last night. Non-violent EDP. That's not fun at all. So, like last night, these girls were vandalizing this car. It first went over as a robbery, but long story short, they escaped from children's services, and someone just got hit. I'm not sure if it's worth checking out. Let's listen how bad this pedestrian is. Someone just got hit by a car. Yeah, I do have to check up on some other things, guys. If this is a job, I'll definitely go back live. And yeah. Should be uploading more videos as well. Uploaded a couple today as well, by the way. Hey, Manhattan 1, Manhattan 1, I can't figure out if, Manhattan 1. I want to say first precinct, because if it's the same job that I'm talking about, because, don't get me wrong, folks, police, fire, and EMS folks, they do follow us, they do come on the live broadcast. They may not be chatting, they may be watching, they may be, just to see what's going on, Because let's face it, when the main stars of the show are
our police officers, firefighters, and EMS folks, they're 90% of what you see on our videos, as far as with any regular consistency, right? Of course, everybody else is, the victims, but, All right, I don't think this pedestrian struck as a job. They're saying, hey, we're here. We don't say anything. Can you call back the person who called 911? Oh, yeah, you too, Cindy. And, feel free to join the Loud Labs NYC fan group on Facebook. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
59 is 53 pedestrian struck, or one and the same. Absolutely no pedestrian struck. 1048, thank you.
Absolutely no pedestrian struck.
Not Adam, okay. Reverting to 61, you can mark at 91. Show me 98. Thanks, for.
Oh, yeah, actually, what I was saying is that, if people are asking him about helicopters in the air, they did not find any suspects regarding to the shootings that I mentioned. Anyway, actually, what I was saying is that when folks were asking Scott, hey, was there another Caesar shot in the dark? He just put a beer cup emoji. I was saying that does not mean anything. Now, if you make up things in your head, and then now you tell me, oh yeah, that's what it means, right? That he put the beer cup there as an emoji. I guess there's not going to be a second season. So now you made up something, and now you're stating it as a fact, and that does not give that emoji justice. So. But yeah, do gotta go, folks. If there's anything else going on, I'll be going back live. Also follow us on Instagram. Sometimes we are on Instagram, live on Instagram as well, and rarely on Facebook. So take care, guys. Ellen Belhatch at Loud Labs News, New York City.